In this lecture, I am going to tell you how we can use Toastr library to display Toastr notification messages in our application. I have created a new HTML file called toastr.html and I opened that file in the code editor. Now I'll open HTML block here and then I'll include jQuery library inside this file. So let's search jQuery CDN in Google and then let's click on this jQuery get started link of W3 School and then let's copy this code from here with jQuery CDN link and I will paste that code inside this head tag. Now I'll include Toastr CDN library here. So let's search Toastr in Google and then let's go to this Toastr npm link and then let's open this link in a new tab and let's copy the URL and let's provide the URL in skip tag src link and then let's open this toastr.min.css link in a new tab and then let's copy the URL and paste that link with a link tag. So let's provide the link to this href. Now we can use Toastr library in our application. I already created 4 buttons for different type of messages. So let's paste the code here. I created 4 buttons for info, success, error and warning messages, and on clicking each button we are calling individual methods. Now I need to create these methods. So let's open a skip tag and then let's create these 4 methods. I have already created these methods, so let's copy the methods from here and paste it here. And now from this info method I'm gonna alert a message called info message. And now what I'll do, I'll open this toastr.html file with Google Chrome and then I'm gonna click on this info message button. You see we are getting this info message alert. Now instead of this info message alert I'm gonna display Toastr info messages, right? So let's see the documentation. So how we can display info message? We can display info message with this toastr.info method. So let's copy the code and paste it here and refresh this URL and try to click on this info message button. You see we are getting this info messages in Toastr, but we don't have any title. So let's provide title and we can provide the title in the second parameter. So let's provide info message and refresh this URL and let's click on this info message button. You see we have this info message title here. Now let's display success message. So how we can display success message? We can display success message with this toastr.success method. So let's copy the code from here and paste it inside this success method. So this will display success message. So refresh the URL and click on the success message button. You see we have the success message. Now let's display error message. So we can display error message with this toastr.error method. You can modify the message as per your project's requirement. Now let's click on this error message. You see we have this error message here. Now let's discuss about warning message. So how we can display warning message? We can display warning message with this toastr.error method. So let's provide this code inside this warning method and let's provide the title here also, warning, and refresh this URL and click on this warning message button. You see we have this warning message. Now I'm going to tell you how we can provide delay. So we can provide the delay in the third parameter. Suppose I want to display this message only for 5 minutes, then we can provide the timeout 5000. That means this message will display only for 5 seconds. Now let's display the warning message and this warning message will be here only for 5 seconds. So this is how we can provide a delay for our Toastr notification messages. Now I'm going to tell you how we can make some customization in our Toastr library. Suppose we want to display the close button. So to display close button, how we can achieve this? We can achieve this by calling toastr.options.close button is equal to true. If I open Toastr message now, there will be close button. You see we have this close button now, right? And if you want to modify the animation, then you can modify the animation like this way. And if you want to show the latest or newest message in the first position, then you can provide this as false. Or suppose you are opening Toastr messages one by one and you want the latest message in the top, then you can provide it toastr.options.newest is equal to true. Okay, and you can provide the you can provide the animation as per your choice. And suppose you want to suppose you want a progress bar, then let's paste this code and let's try. You see now we have progress bar here. Okay, this is not mandatory. If you want to add progress bar, you can achieve this with this code. And if you want to place your Toastr message in any other place, then you can achieve this with this toastr.options.position class. So let's copy this code and paste it inside this skip tag. Suppose I want the Toastr message in bottom right, then I'm providing toast hyphen bottom hyphen right. So let's open Toastr message now. You see now the message is in the bottom right corner. Suppose you want the message in the top right or top left, let's provide top left and let's see. You see now the message in the top left corner. Okay, so this is how we can use Toastr library to display Toastr notification messages. I think this will be very helpful for your project.